Om Amriteshwari Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Hello kids. Hello children. So I am Seema Gupta, mentor biology from Amrita Vidyalayam, Punnol, Talsheri. So today I am with the topic Principle of Inheritance and Variation, for which is incorporated as the syllabus of grade 12th. So when we see or when we introduce this chapter, we are going to speak about the genes, the genetics, the characters and the traits which are going from the parents to the progeny, and the small differences or variations between the siblings, between the parents and the progeny, and the importance of sexual reproduction. Now this is Gregor Mendel, who was found or who has been said as father of genetics, who plays a very important role for us to discover these genes and the various characters. And he has studied through the 14 different varieties of pea plant for 7 years, and the 7 different characters were studied by him. Now, after his studies, a lot of experiments he have conducted. So the first experiment what he's conducted was hybridization. He took 2 different type of plant which was having purple color flower and white color flower. And then he crossed them by hybridization, and he found that the first generation, the generation of progeny what was found, were all having purple color flower. So he was surprised what actually happened. Then he went for F2 generation with self-pollination of F1 generation progeny. And he found that he got majority of the progeny as purple color flower, and some were having, very few were having white color flower. So the parental color was being seen here in the flowers. So he got 3:1 ratio in this F2 generation. After this series of experiments, lot of experiments, Mendel proposed that lot of characters or traits are there in the parents which goes into the progeny, and now we call it as genes. And these genes are always found in pair. Now this pair of genes, they represent a single character, and this single character is being expressed, the traits are being expressed in the progeny. According to this, our Mendel has given 3 laws: law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. When we see law of dominance, it is nothing but in each and every generation, among the 2 alleles, if there is a dominant allele, so always we find a gene is a dominant or recessive gene. So if there is a dominant gene present in that allele, then definitely it is going to express itself in any generation. Now, according to this, some more differences were found as codominance and incomplete dominance. In incomplete dominance, we see as in the red color flower and white color flower is giving a pink color flower. So here both the parents are not able to completely dominate or completely express themselves, but they are incompletely or halfly expressing themselves. And in the second type is the codominance, where both the characters of the parents can be seen in the progeny. Further, the second law is the law of segregation. Law of segregation is nothing but all the genes, all the chromosomes of the parent during the formation of the gamete, they get segregated, they get separated. And this segregated gamete, when they come into the progeny, they independently express themselves. This is very important for the variation of the organisms also. The third law is nothing but the law of independent assortment, and there the Mendel has been speaking about 2 or more characters. The 2 or more traits which are coming from the parents to the progeny, they independently express themselves in each and every generation, and that is being expressed by our Mendel in law of independent assortment. The last topic which we are going to see here is the sex determination. The sex determination in the higher organisms like human beings, we have 2 sex chromosomes, that is XX in female and XY in male. In the grasshopper or the lower organism, we have also seen the sex chromosome that many people have been studied, and it is XY system, and it is the X0 system in the insect. We see it is a very specific one, very different one. In grasshopper, we can see that the male is having only one X. So we can also say it as a X0 or XO system. And the female will show again XX chromosome. The male will show only X chromosome. The third one, we can see the WZ system in the birds, where the male is having same type of chromosomes, that is ZZ, and the female will be showing different type of gametes, that is ZW. According to this, we can say as a male heterotrophy where the males are showing two different type of gametes, and female heterotrophy where the females are showing two different type of gametes. So here we complete a small topic of this chapter, dear children. Thank you so much. Have a good day.